Greetings to all of you from across rural Saskatchewan. I wanted to send an in-person virtual message to our rural municipalities in the province as we find ourselves in unprecedented times. It goes without saying the important role we as individuals play in stopping the spread of COVID-19 by following the proper protocols as dictated by the Provincial Ministry of Health. This includes physical distancing, proper hand washing, and reducing non-essential travel within rural areas, and we know that's a challenge. The SARM Board of Directors have been working from home, as have the SARM staff since the middle of March. We are learning as we go. We have been busy conducting our internal board meetings, committee meetings, and external committee meetings via teleconference and video conference. That has highlighted rural Saskatchewan's inconsistent access to reliable high-speed internet, I might add. Now and over the past few weeks, people are attempting to work remotely and access healthcare and education from their homes more than ever before. The inability to do so is resulting in a hardship for those in underserved rural and remote areas. The social distancing and isolation measures taken to address COVID-19 underscore the importance of access to reliable high-speed internet services. We believe greater investment and more innovation is needed in rural communities to provide access to services that help to safeguard the health and well-being of residents. As the health of rural Saskatchewan is top of mind, as we've been busy participating on conference calls with the Ministries of Government Relations, Agriculture, as well as Highways. We have been on weekly calls with FCM's Rural Forum, FCM's Executive, and our provincial and territorial associations from across the country. We are working behind the scenes, so to speak, but it is important that you know we are working to identify challenges and build effective supports for rural communities. We are pressing forward with our lobby to repeal the federally imposed carbon tax, which is hurting our provincial economy, especially in the circumstances we are in. We have been asking the Federal Minister of Agriculture to speed up the review process for the agriculture safety net programs, especially agri-stability. We understand farmers need financial help at this time. We use every opportunity to stress the importance of agriculture, including our farmers and ranchers' production, that is considered essential, and especially the importance of this year's crop. There will be a recovery from COVID-19, and we hope it comes sooner than later. And when it comes, Canada and the rest of the world will once again remember how important Saskatchewan's food production is. And in this time of uncertainty, we're asking the Federal Minister of Health to extend the appeal process to allow more time for producers and other organizations to appeal a decision made by the PMRA to remove the registration of strychnine. It would be one less stress for our producers and the industry. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the important contributions of the rural municipal sector to our provincial economy. ARMs provide the proper infrastructure to deliver essential goods, including food and energy production, like oil and gas, lumber, and mining products. It's in times like these we recognize how essential this is in sustaining communities across the province, country, and the world. As is the role of medical personnel, we tip our hats to all the workers in the healthcare field, especially those in the front lines and the most at risk. We'd also like to recognize STARS personnel, ambulance attendants, first responders, firefighters, and police who often put their own lives at risk to protect the health and welfare of the public. These are difficult times, but Prairie people are tenacious, resourceful, and community-minded, and we will make it through this together. In closing, I would like to wish everyone a happy Easter, even though for most of us, it'll be a virtual Easter celebration.